If you would like to be part of the KRGV Channel 5 team, we are currently seeking applicants for these full-time positions: Creative Services Producer, Engineer Technician, News Reporter, Reporter Anchor Bilingual, Weather Anchor Bilingual, Reporter Bilingual, Technical Director Bilingual. For more information, email our Personnel Director, Tammy, at krgv.com or visit our website, krgv.com. Look for the jobs under the Connect with Us tab. KRGV is an equal opportunity employer.
And now, First Warn 5 weather.
8:48 this morning, and it's warm. It's just going to get hot, though. It's 82 degrees in Brownsville, McAllen, Port Isabel. Now, the only bright side right now is it stayed 82 degrees since the start of the newscast. So that's a bright side. We're looking on the bright side, especially with these extremely hot temperatures. 81 in Harlingen, relative humidity sitting at around 94%. That means our dew point, well, it's in the 79-degree category, close to the 80s. That means we're in the very top of that very humid category. Now, these dew points will actually drop just slightly as the day goes along, but it's only going to drop right here, right to that edge of that very humid and muggy category. So really no relief. Now, when you get dew points like this, you're going to have a heat index. So these are the feels like temperatures. These are the temperatures you have to dress for. 91 in McAllen, this is what it feels like. 92 in Edinburgh, feels like 89 in Raymondville, and Harlingen feels like 92 in Brownsville, and feels like 89 in Port Isabel because it's a little bit breezy over there. So that's a bright side too. Only feeling like 89 in Port Isabel, Harlingen, and Raymondville right now. And when you get temperatures like this and you get feels like temperatures like this, well, there's some tips you have to follow. Make sure to slow down in the heat, take some breaks, drink plenty of water, stay out of direct sunlight. If you can avoid going outside, I would avoid going outside. I stepped outside for 2 seconds this morning and my hair got frizzy. I had to come in, redo it, and I started to actually sweat a little bit. It was extremely hot out there. Now, if you're traveling, you're not going to find relief throughout all of Texas because the coolest spot is 70 in Amarillo, and that's actually going to increase as the day goes along. 80 in Del Rio, 80 in Laredo, 82 in McAllen, 78 in San Antonio, and 80 degrees in Austin. So really no relief throughout the state of Texas. Now, June through the 30th, so June 1st through the 30th, we warm up. So our average high around 93, our average high goes to around 95. Not too bad of a warm up, feeling like summer, but these are the forecasted temperatures in the upper 90s, in the 100-degree category, and they're just going to continue to rise. So really no relief in sight. Let's check on the tropics. Very quiet in the tropics right now. Not a lot of activity. This is the water vapor imagery. A lot of dry air out there. And speaking of the tropics, well, tonight we have our Facing the Fury. So we're going to teach you how to prepare for the storm, how to stay safe before, during, and after the storm. We'll take you to Rockport, share their stories tonight at 6:30, directly after the newscast tonight. And if we're heading toward the water, well, your winds are going to be out of the southeast at around 10 to 15 knots. Your bay water is at a moderate chop, and the seas are at 2 to 4 feet. We'll take a look at that 7-day forecast coming up in just a bit.